Hey guys, welcome back. So, Jojo Day once again, about to dive into another episode of Golden Wind. This one is episode 27, Emperor Crimson versus Metallic, or as it's really known as King Crimson versus Metallica. And that's obviously why they changed the name there, because Metallica is a very big famous band and they're awesome. So, we spent some time with Doppio, who's gone back to Sardinia for the boss. They're trying to track down this photo where the spot was located, because they know that's where Trish is going to go with the Jojo crew, because they want to find out who the boss is. Risotto is here because he also wants to find out where the boss is, and Doppio is being used by the boss. He's got part of the Crimson ability in his head, and the boss takes over his body every now and then. The phone rings randomly and he's talking into inanimate objects, or, live objects as well, like he's talking in a frog. So it keeps surprising me just when I think the show can't go any more weird. It does. It goes way weird, and that's part of the charm of it. So Risotto is here. Doppio's about to face up against him. We saw Little Bomber. He's floating around, so we know the Jojo Crow is here. And I'm glad that the boss is part of it now, because like I said in my previous reactions, it can't just be like stand user of the week. They need to kind of like get the story moving, and getting the boss, who seems really powerful at this point, involved and directly face to face with the crew again is definitely the way to go, because Diamond is Unbreakable really kind of took off when Kira arrived. So yeah, I'm kind of anticipating the same kind of formula in this one. Okay, so let's dive into it. As you know, this is a timer-based reaction, so grab your copy, watch along. We also have the Patreon where I have early release content, and Jojo's released 2 a week as opposed to 1 here on YouTube. Oh, okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And so he gave him part of the power. I feel really bad for Doppio, man. And eulogy. You have his arms. Oh, okay, so he can predict the movements, because that's the ability, obviously. You can see the future a little bit, so this is going to be handy for him. But poor kid though, every time he gets a headache, the boss takes over. And then he seems really vague, like he doesn't actually remember what just happened. And I don't know if Giorno and the guys and Trish are going to turn up in this one. When we saw a Little Bomber, we just know that they're here. But this could be all about Risotto. I mean, Risotto wants to get the boss. Will he join forces with the Jojo crew? I mean, we've lost Fugo. He's not around, I think. Man, it's funny when I watch these back and I edit them, when I know what's happened. I'm like, I could edit this right down and make myself look like I know what I'm talking about. But it's more fun to leave it in, because I'm often very wrong. There he is. Doppio. See, that's been there for a little while, but we didn't know who he was. The boss with the freaky eyes. But it's interesting to me that we're hiding his face. I mean, I know it's not Dio now because somebody told me, but the fact of not showing his face is an interesting thing. I mean, I get it. They want to do like a big grand reveal later on, but if he's just like a random that we don't know, will it really matter what he looks like? I mean, we know the eyes are weird, so that would tell you that he's meant to be a character that we know, right? So he's using the boss's ability to see into the future. He was just watching himself look. And we're seeing the ability being used. So it's going to be really good to understand it a little bit more. Eulogy. And he's about to step out. That was 10 seconds ago, right? No, I want Risotto. He's still talking into the frog. Oh. Oh, out the face. That's a terrifying ability. Let's just a vision. You should expect a little bit of damage, which is now elapsed. Scissors inside the throat is gross. It's unchangeable. You can go invisible. Oh, ow. Oh. Ow. Oh, they're going to open up. Not cool. Oh. This is really... He did know. Oh, another image. Vision even. Another image. Words. So he's going to lose a foot. Don't you? Oh, poor frog. Literally, because he's invisible. Footage, because, foot off. Yeah, he takes my leg. Risotto Nero, the assassin. Oh, okay. Less than ideal. He's showing some resolve himself right now. A little bit of innovation. Using his own mind. Oh! No! Frog! Oh, okay. Taking the iron out of your blood makes you tired. Risotto's foot? Oh, the boss is... You've lost contact. Oh, that poor... that poor froggy. So weird. Oh, really? Mushy. Taking in a rotten cigarette. What? He's figured it out. Oh, he uses the iron in his blood to staple his foot back on. He's after the boss, and the boss has appeared. Or about to appear. 2 years. Oh. That guy. That was bad. Ooh, risotto pissed. This is quirky, man. What are these things? Metallic. Well, Metallica, that's his ability, right? Iron, of course. It's all making sense to me now. Having a flashback. They threw down the photo. That was a big clue. That was brutal. Good to see the gang again. But they're all dead. They're like little ghosts. Magnetism. Iron powder. Clever. It is everywhere. Deep within the earth. Shit. Another vision. Oh, here they come. Oh, didn't quite work. Oh, Doppio. Oh no. Holy shit. You will die? Yuck. Getting a biology lesson, guys. Shit. This guy is scary, man. Here they are. Oh, he loses half of his head. Oh. This is what I call a Jojo minute. Time slows down for all the exposition. Oh no. He's using it like a compass. How smart of him. Oh, he took his foot off again. Uh-oh. Doppio could just be here for a short time. Oh. Where's the boss? Oh. Surprise. Little bomber just got him. So much blood leaking out of him. Huh? Nani? Oh. Holy shit. Bloody hell, man. It's the camouflage blood. Risotto is done. Wow. Oh, okay. Interesting. So Risotto actually brings up a good point, like the whole multiple personality disorder thing. So is Doppio doppelganger? I'm just thinking words right now. So Doppio, is he actually the boss? Like the boss, his personality emerges, but it looks like his whole physique and face, everything changes. His hair, so it feels like the boss is somewhere remotely controlling him and just possessing him randomly. But if what Risotto said is true, then a personality is just forming out of Doppio, like he's one person. There is some questions because Doppio looks pretty young. The boss was born in 1965. This is in 2000 now, I think. So I really do not know what is happening. The boss's ability, what he can do, the whole time thing, sharing his stand with somebody else and putting it in them, the way that he can control Doppio and talk to him through the cigarette and the frog when he just makes that ringing noise is just hilarious. Okay, I need to read some notes. While they're fighting, Risotto realizes that Doppio's personality and actions seem to be changing, and he realizes exactly who Doppio is. Beneath a sky on the verge of falling. Okay, so it was a nice little moment seeing all the Hitman crew again. All of them are dead now. Risotto's taken out, the whole lot of them are out. So it's basically just the boss's elite guard, who I think we're going to see more of them, and the boss himself. But for him to be able to control people remotely, I'm still not sure if this is the case. I mean, Doppio seems like a nice kid, like a pretty cool character who we saw in the openings. So for him to be like essentially a Jekyll and Hyde kind of a thing is a unique and interesting take. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to do another episode. I'm just going to grab some lunch and I'll dive into the next one. I don't know if I'm going to get any more answers or if there's just going to be more questions. Because right now it's a lot to take on. There's a lot of information and big character reveals and all that kind of stuff. So I'm glad we're learning more about the boss and what he can do. But it's a lot to absorb. He's very powerful. Like, he can do so much. I mean, how the hell do you defeat somebody? I mean, he could take over anybody. Hell, he could take over Fugo and send him into the fray. And the guys won't want to fight him because he's a friend. I think Doppio is going to be around for a little while, though. Maybe he'll even befriend the Jojos and join them, all the while being exactly who they're looking for. So he could sabotage the whole thing. All right, I'm hungry. I'm going to go have some lunch, and I'll dive into another one a little bit more refreshed and check it out. So I'll catch you guys then. Thanks for watching.